The Robertson County Commission held their August meeting, August 20th, the juvenile courtroom, a very brief meeting of 5 resolutions. Began the evening by having the invocation delivered by Dr. Robert Hogg, who is the new pastor over the Springfield Parish, which includes 4 churches, and we're very happy to welcome Pastor Hogg to Robertson County. Mentioned that there are some changes in the county clerk's office taking effect September 1st as the state phases out much of what was done at Metro Center and has passed that down to the counties. So the clerk's office has taken on some new responsibilities, and you can look at the county website and see what those are. Also talked to the commission about Robertson County's application that's now almost 2 years old to join the Metropolitan Planning Organization. I had the opportunity about 2 weeks ago to meet with the executive committee of that group, and I think it was a productive meeting. One of the difficulties has been that no new members to the MPO have been admitted since it was created some 20 years ago, so they had to work out a mechanism for making new members possible to come in. But Robertson County and as well as Murray County have applied for membership, and we hope for a favorable outcome on that very shortly. It's from the MPO where highway projects began, and as most Robertson Countyans know very well, it's been 25 years since we've had new construction in terms of highway, the last being the 4-laning of Highway 41. So we're long overdue for our share of highway funds, and hopefully being part of the MPO will expedite that process. We moved into resolutions at that point. There was a resolution to establish the speed limit on North Pinson Road. There was a resolution for in lieu of tax payment for the Economic Development Board. This basically was to clean up some language at the suggestion of the state auditors from a previous resolution. And then the commission unanimously approved the adoption of the contract for our comprehensive growth plan for Robertson County. This is something that we have been working on as a community since 2007 when we held a visioning meeting at that time, so it was approved without opposition, and we're very proud that the county will be having a comprehensive growth plan finished in about 12 months. Then the meeting turned to the budget for fiscal year ending June 30, 2013. The tax rate was set, the same tax rate that we currently have now, and then the budget was approved. What was most satisfying about the budget for this year is that we were able to not raise taxes and also provide our employees a 2.5% raise, something that has not been done for 4 years, that was long overdue. Hopefully that'll be a good morale boost for our employees as they've seen their insurance premiums go up and their salaries remain the same. So we're very pleased to have that done. And I want to thank the Budget Committee, Jody Stewart, our Finance Director, and all the department heads. The department heads brought back $1.2 million in savings from last year's budget just by simply being thrifty and watching every dime. We also received a great deal of help from Sheriff Holt, as well as from Mr. Whitlow and the Board of Education. They returned 2.5 cents, which is $317,000, which just about exactly paid for the raises. So we're very grateful that the cooperation that we've seen. When you compare what Robertson County was able to do working in concert, and you look around to some of our neighboring counties and the kind of chaos they've had trying to get the budget approved and school started, I think it makes you glad to live in Robertson County. So I'm very grateful to the public officials, to the department heads, and to this community for supporting a progressive budget, one that allows us to do the things that we need to do, but also streamline spending and holds the rein on spending so we get through without a tax increase for 2013. September meeting, the commission will be electing a chair as well as a chair pro tem and be selecting a number of the September committees. So we hope that you'll join us for that. In between time, we'll be having the 2012 edition of the Robertson County Fair coming up next week, and that's always an exciting time in Springfield and Robertson County. It brings lots of people into Robertson County to eat at our restaurants and to spend money, and we certainly want to welcome those folks, and because tourism is a very important part of that. And also in the fall, we'll see a great deal of tourism coming from Adams with both spirit and smoke production. There'll be 6 weekend presentations going on in Adams, so lots of reasons to get out and enjoy the fall air as we move toward autumn. So thanks for joining us for the August meeting of the Robertson County Commission, and we look forward to seeing you back here in September.